Welcome to Success Talks with Rodney Salisbury. I hope you will support my sponsors who bring you this podcast absolutely free and with limited interruptions. I really appreciate you taking the time to listen. I'll get started in just a second.
The reviews are in. The book from voiceover superstar and coach Rodney Salisbury is another runaway hit. Readers from all over the world are raving about tongue twisters and vocal warm-ups. You can find this and his other titles at the top of the voiceover bestsellers list on Amazon.
Sam Cooke. He was an artist who blended sensuality and spirituality, sophistication, and soul. He had indisputable musical singer-songwriter talent. He was the son of the Reverend Charles Cooke Sr., a Baptist minister, and Annie Mae Cooke. Sam Cooke was born on January 22, 1931, in Clarksdale, Mississippi, and raised in Chicago Heights. Are you looking for expert advice on advancing your voiceover career? Are you just getting started in the business? Join the Consultants Club and receive monthly coaching on how to read scripts, interpret copy, and get work in the fastest growing business in the world. When you join the Consultants Club, go to RodneySalisbury.com and sign up. His career was defined by his embrace of gospel music. Sam electrified the congregation with smooth, lilting vocals, thus establishing a devoted following. He decided he wanted to go secular, and at the height of his fame in the gospel world, and with the blessing of his father, he began the transition to popular music. You Send Me, his earliest secular single, shot to the top of the pop and R&B charts. It was the first of 29 top 40 hits for Sam, and it solidified his place as a commercial artist and innovative pop stylist. In 1958, Sam was in high demand. He signed with the William Morris Agency and appeared on numerous television programs, including The Ed Sullivan Show. That same year, he performed for the first time at the New York City's world-famous Copacabana, a nightclub previously off-limits to rhythm and blues singers. While admittedly unprepared for his first appearance at the nightclub, he had initiated the process of opening doors previously closed to black entertainers.
And we'll be back after this message.
Baby, come give me something.
You Can Bank on Your Voice, second edition. Get your copy at Amazon.com. Get the audiobook on Audible.com. You Can Bank on Your Voice, second edition. Get your copy today. In 1960, he signed with RCA, where he wrote and performed hit after hit, including Chain Gang, Bring It On Home to Me, Cupid, Another Saturday Night, and Twistin The Night Away. Versatile in his musical rhythm, Sam tackled everything from ballads and pop to rock and roll and rhythm and blues, forging the distinctive link between soul and pop music. He created a diverse repertoire with universal appeal and captivated his audience regardless of their race, age, or religion.
Hello everyone, this is Sean Daly for dailyvo.com. I want to tell you about one resource I highly recommend for vocal warm-ups because it takes out all of the guesswork and it was purpose-built with voiceover in mind. It's called Rodney Salisbury's Tongue Twisters and Vocal Warm-Ups with Other Vocal Care Tips. How's that for a title? So in case you don't know, Rodney Salisbury is a top-tier talent and coach, motivational speaker, and author of several books on voice acting, including You Can Bank on Your Voice and Step Up to the Mic. The book is available in print and on Kindle, and you can find it at Amazon or Rodney's personal website, rodneysalisbury.com.
Sam was also a savvy businessman. He quickly established himself as a successful entrepreneur who changed the mainstream music industry with the founding of his publishing company. He called it Kags Music, that's K-A-G-S, and the launch of his own record label, SAR Records, S-A-R Records. He also began producing records and writing music for other artists, helping several make the transition from gospel to pop, including Bobby Womack, Johnny Taylor, Billy Preston, and Lou Rawls. As a black artist at that time, he was a pioneer and true inspirational force in his community and throughout the music industry. Graylin Brown. the new novel by Rodney Salisbury. It's the heartwarming story about a family in Detroit. The Motown sound was alive and well. The Philly soul sound was alive and well. And the big three automakers were making wonderful cars every day. Graylin Brown, the novel. Get your copy at Amazon.com or wherever books are sold. By 1964, Sam was at the top of his game. Eager to be embraced as a crossover artist, he returned to the Copacabana for a week-long residency. Rehearsed and confident, the performances were a huge success, and the recording, the live show, Sam Cooke at the Copa, went straight to the top of the Billboard Hot R&B chart. A visionary artist who forged a link between soul and pop, he had a diverse repertoire and a platform unlike any other. Sadly, at the height of his career, Sam Cooke met an untimely demise in Los Angeles, California, on December 11, 1964. He was just 33 years old. Sam's most profound and impactful career moment would be the release of his single after his death, A Change Is Gonna Come. A bold and inspiring statement in song, Change is regarded as the anthem of the civil rights movement for which he intended, and one of the most profound compositions of the modern era. Sam Cooke's music and legacy endures today. Superstar artists around the world continue to record his timeless hits, including the Rolling Stones, Rod Stewart, Tina Turner, James Taylor, Paul McCartney, Patti LaBelle, Art Garfunkel, The Band, Eric Clapton, and George Benson. Singer, songwriter, producer, entrepreneur, and one of the most successful and influential artists of our time. Sam Cooke's impact on popular music is unrivaled. His status as a cultural icon is indisputable. And we here at Success Talks are proud to celebrate the outstanding career of the legendary soul singer, Sam Cooke.
You can listen to any of Rodney's podcasts at any time. Go to RodneySalisbury.com.
I hope you enjoyed this podcast, and I urge you to listen to future podcasts where I will continue to try and make you better than before. My goal is to point you in a positive direction to success, right here on Success Talks with me, Rodney Salisbury.